The cattle industry is one of the largest sources of food in America. The average American consumes nearly 56 pounds of beef per year. Even with nearly 500 years of cattle breeding in North America, there are still issues with the market today. The cattle market is the most complex livestock market in the U.S. In this market, there are few ways for buyers and sellers to establish trust between each other. And there are nearly unavoidable inefficiencies that affect everyone's bottom line. There are nearly 1 million individual operators within the U.S. cattle market. It is estimated that the market holds around 32 million beef cattle at any given time. The USDA officially recognizes over 80 different breeds of cattle in the market. On average, each cow takes 3 years from farm to fork. The U.S. continues to see an increase in fraudulent claims on beef product every year. Currently, there are no comprehensive or transparent methods for buyers and sellers to review each other's transaction history. And when issues arise with beef products, it is nearly impossible to trace the origin. Let's take a look at our friends at Tyson. Tyson is the #1 cattle processor in the U.S. Each week, they process an average of nearly 130,000 head of cattle. They do this by staying in touch with nearly 4,000 individual ranchers. However, there are nearly 725,000 other individual beef farmers that Tyson does not have contact with. This means that Tyson is not communicating with over 99% of the ranchers available. Together, all of these elements result in lost profits, not only for processors like Tyson, but as well as the individual farmers. We believe these issues could be resolved with a blockchain solution. Introducing CowChain, a new way to move cattle. Through the use of smart contracts on a permissible blockchain network, CowChain will be a self-governed marketplace, where farmers and processors will be able to have equal voting rights, and where they will have the opportunity to vote on all matters affecting the market. When disagreements arise between two parties in a transaction, they will be allowed to create a case on the network. Once both parties have submitted their case, it will be given to two randomly selected voting nodes. If these two nodes cannot come to an agreement on how the case should be handled, a larger group of nodes will then be randomly selected as well. Once a resolution has been agreed upon by these nodes, the losing party will then pay a small fee to the nodes as compensation for their time. The online marketplace will allow users to connect with more business partners than previously possible. With the immutability and complete record of the CowChain network, users will be allowed to view the complete transaction history of everyone they come in contact with. With cattle being tracked as assets on the blockchain for their complete life cycle, traceability will be possible like never before. At the end of the day, users will have access to all transaction data on the CowChain marketplace. The ability to analyze this data will provide insights beneficial to all future decision making. And that is CowChain.